What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, Take the Long Way Home. If you are new here, thank you for clicking on this video. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're new to this channel. If you're not already subscribed, please do so. If you feel it, if you feel it in your heart to do so, please subscribe. Today I just want to talk a little bit about who I am, what I do, and what Take the Long Way Home means. I have dropped a few videos on my channel, yet they're mostly vlogs, and I didn't really get a chance to talk about who I am and why I chose the name Take the Long Way Home. So first of all, my name is Martha. I'm an herbalist and founder of Healing of a Nation, Alkaline Electric Herbs. Check out my Instagram page. I'll put a link down below, but also somewhere on this screen I'll put the @ for IG. Healing of a Nation Herbs is basically my baby, and it's the platform that I use to make herbs accessible to people in my community. When I added herbs to my regimen last year, oh my gosh, it just completely changed my life. Making my own herbal compounds was so empowering, and people wanted to try it. People wanted some, so I started giving these compounds that I was making to other people, and then I started selling them. And then I realized, hey, I love learning about herbs. I mean, it's in my DNA. I'm an African woman. It's gonna be in my DNA. It's ancestral, right? And through my journey of making herbal compounds, selling them to people, giving people advice, showing people how to go alkaline, making alkaline, the transition into an alkaline diet easier for people, sharing the knowledge that I learned on my journey, I just fell in love with the whole process. And so then Healing of a Nation was born. The best decisions that I could ever make. I had never really started something that big, like a business, right? And I was really confused about my life path and where I wanted to go up until June of last year. Essentially, I thought that I was going to be a doctor. I was on my way. I was, taking classes. I was getting letters of recommendation, applying to medical schools, and that was just something that I knew I was gonna do ever since I was really young. Like, I had told all my friends and families that was my life path. And the reason that I decided to go into medicine is because I've always been a compassionate individual, even as a child. Like, I always wondered why there were people, like unsheltered people on the street begging for money when there's enough resources for everyone. I remember thinking that as a child, and my mom will tell you that I've always been a compassionate person. I always ask her to help people when we see people on the street and stuff like that. So it was always in the cards for me to be in a philanthropy type life path. Yet I thought the way that I wanted to do it was to be a doctor, until I was introduced to Dr. Sabi, and I did research on Western medicine, and I became more aware and had a deeper understanding of colonialism, capitalism, race dynamics, and all the historical things that happen. And I realized that being a doctor it does not equate with healing people, which is what I always thought it was. And to keep it real, I'm really happy that I didn't go to medical school. I'm really happy that I didn't go to medical school. And I don't even know if I would have gotten into medical school. I never liked being in school, so I know that I wouldn't have been successful at it. And I thank my ancestors for veering me off that path and guiding me towards the path that I know is for me, which is one of holistic health and using nature and the earth, which is put here for us to use to heal us, instead of going to the doctor and letting them open you up or pump you with poisonous pharmaceuticals that actually do more harm than good and have like a gazillion side effects. So yeah, that's a little bit about how I came to Healing of a Nation herbs, one of the best things to ever happen in my life. Herbs are so important. I encourage everybody to start taking herbs, and the first herb that you should start taking is definitely sea moss. Sea moss is just one of the most overall amazing, beneficial, energy producing herbs. It has 92 out of 102 minerals. A lot of us are walking around here mineral deficient. But you know, I digress. I'm gonna make a whole video about that as well. But before Healing of a Nation, I had created my YouTube channel, which I named Take the Long Way Home. And Take the Long Way Home means take the long way to all of our destination, which is transitioning back into, or transmuting our energy, going from human form to leaving our body, and you know, the earth taking back what it allowed us to borrow for our lifetime. So we want to take as long as possible, at least me, I want to take as long as possible to get to that moment. And not only as long as possible, I want to have the best quality life that I can. I want to be joyous, I want to be happy, and you know, I do want to experience challenges that make me stronger and make me a better person. It's all a part of life. And that's why I named my channel Take the Long Way Home, because I will be sharing with y'all some of the things that I've learned on my journey that I know are adding to the quality of my life, to my longevity, and I know that I'm making generational changes in my family's life, because by me challenging myself and taking this journey full on, and you know, being a pioneer and learning through trial and error, you know, and sometimes I don't have to reinvent the wheel, you know, implementing, I just got to implement things that I learn. This entire process is going to be so much easier for my children, and hopefully for their children, and so on and so forth. That's the legacy that I am going to give to the rest of, you know, the rest of my family, the rest of my lineage. So yeah, I want to share with y'all what I've learned. I hope that y'all want to take the long way home with me as well. We're going to learn about herbs, we're going to learn about day-to-day things, we're going to learn about hygiene, because alkaline just isn't a diet, it's a lifestyle. What you put on your body, what you put on your hair, what you put on your scalp, what you put in your body, the things that you say and do, you know, there's acidic personalities, there's alkaline personalities. So yeah, we're gonna go through all that. And yeah, I'm really excited to take this journey. I'm gonna be more consistent. That is my promise to y'all, and I want y'all to hold me accountable. So yeah, that's pretty much what I came on here to say. I just wanted to reassure y'all that I am reigniting my channel, and I'm coming full force. So please hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you can be notified when I post. Share with your peoples, let them know that it's going down, and you know, we're gonna take the long way home. I want to thank y'all for clicking on this video once again, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.